yet. We actually have like 2 more hours to go in here, but we stopped at the Welcome Center just to walk around and get like little pamphlets for some things to go do. So if we even do that, but my appointment tomorrow is not until 1:30 for transfer. We are going tonight to dinner with my IPs, and so that's it. We don't, let's see, we have 2 more hours. We can't check in until 3 o'clock, so we decided to stop and waste some time. And I want to go ahead and start a little video to tell you guys updates so far. So you know the transfer is tomorrow at 1:30, and so that means that my lining check was good. I went on the 11th? No, 7th. I went on the 7th to the monitoring clinic, which was 2 hours away from my house, like hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. When I got there, they didn't have my orders, so I had to have my coordinators fax the orders again to the monitoring clinic, which they should have had because she'd already faxed them twice, but they didn't have them, and so they had to get those, which they didn't. They waited until the time of my appointment to call me up and say they didn't have them. So then they got those, and it took about 15 minutes to call me back, and I went back to get blood work done because I had to have another blood panel done because the clinic has to have them, like, I guess up to date every 3 months, or 3 months within the time that you have transferred. So I went back there for blood work, and they didn't have me in the computer yet, so I had to wait for them to get me in the computer. So I was waiting on that. They sent me on to have an ultrasound done for my lining check, and my lining was a 10.5, which was awesome. The tech that did my lining said that if they were doing the transfer there, that that would have been perfect because they asked for an 8, and so as long as my clinic was the same, then it was fine. So finished that, got the blood work done. Of course, everything was fine with the blood work, and I heard from my clinic the next day, I want to say, to let me know when to start my progesterone shots, and I started those. This lady's watching me. Okay. I started those on Friday. I did 1 cc of the progesterone. It's not progesterone in oil, it's something else, and the name just left me, but it's thinner than the progesterone in oil. And so I did 1 cc in the morning on Friday and 1 on Saturday, and then I had to up it to 2 on Sunday, and I do them every morning. And I wish that I could have picked the time, so I would have picked the afternoon. That way I didn't feel like I was rushing in the morning. But it is what it is, and everything's doing fine. I'm not having any side effects from them. I did have a little bit of nausea from the estradiol, but it lasted like a day, and then it was done. I am eating a lot, and I do have med bloat like crazy, but it's not painful, it's not bad. I'm not really like holding fluid or anything like that. It's just more than normal, and I'm kind of thin, so that it shows up. So that's it. We are at the visitor center, like I said, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So we still have time to kill, so we stopped to eat at Dave & Buster's, and this is what we're doing. It's Chuck E. Cheese for adults.
I feel like I need my premiere hat. barely made that one. The little black ball got it. Now it's 34. It was 33. Messed up. It robbed me, dog.
Playing pool.
Getting beat at pool, but more like it.
So, my turn. How's it feel, baby? How's it feel?
It was a setup
I just beat him at pool.
from the get-go.
Just beat him at pool. And, check this out. There's an ice skating rink right there. I don't want to go. That dude about fell.